Hello, we meet again in Dear Damaste. If you are new to my channel, my name is Dear and I'm welcome you to my channel. And I wanna send you magical dream come true, pure crystal love and light. If you are interested in private reading, please check in the description box. I have a private reading set up for you so you can have a more personal reading. And if you are watching this live, I want to say Happy New Year. And if you are not watching this live, then I wish you a really happy the rest of the year, and really happy in love, abundance, money, success, and everything that make you happy. Okay, in my channel I also do a free reading giveaway every month to say thank you to all my subscribers that are supporting my channel. To enter, all you have to do is be a subscriber, comment under the video that you of the month that you wish to enter for 2 chances of winning the reading. You can go over on the Instagram under this picture to see chances, so you can get 2 chances of winning this free reading giveaway. I wish you the best of luck. First, before we go into the reading, we gonna do love yourself affirmation. This to open up your heart chakra. Please repeat after me. Today I speak up with confidence. I give myself credits every time I do something well. I have ideas that will change the world. I accept myself and know that I deserve great things. Challenges bring opportunities. I give up being perfect. Instead, I will be true to myself. I have something special to offer the world. I can make a difference and do my best to help others. I get new ideas all the time. I can trust myself to handle anything. I love and believe in myself unconditionally. I have limitless confidence in my abilities. Today we will be talking about how people see you, what their first impression, like people first impression of you first, like how they see you at first sight, versus how they see you after. So the top pile will be how they see you at first, and the second one, the second row is after they met you, how they see you after. Okay, so in order for this to work, you can choose one of the pile from the top layer and then choose another number from the bottom layer and go to the reading for that. So the bottom layer is after and the first layer is before, like when they when they first see you, what do they think of you? Okay, so let's get into the reading. I'll see you on the other side. Bye. Okay, pile number 1, let's see what's their first impression of you. This is their first impression. Okay, let's see for pile number 1. Page of wheel, the Fool, the Strength card, Knight of Wheel, the Two of Cat, the Winter Cat, the Warback Spirit, be at home. Be spirit, sweet result awaiting. Knight of Earth. I'll put this here. Generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A success, full-time, confident, accept opportunity. You're offered a Midas touch. Knight of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless night. Queen of Earth, make time for those around you, take sensible approach, deal with challenges is a kind and understanding manners. And Unity, Archangel Sandalphon, traditional viewpoint or method, spiritual organization, seek out mentor, like-minded friend. Okay guys, so you're reading when people first impression for you, first impression that they have with you, they think that you are very good with money. I feel like when they first saw you, you probably like to dress up in a really high quality clothes. I feel like you might want to, when you dress up going somewhere, you want it to look good, you want it to look kind of expensive. I feel like when people first met you, they really think you are like a kind of like a really like more like an earthy sign energy. So earth sign energy is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. They always dress very preppy, they always dress very expensive, or like maybe like it doesn't look expensive, but when you look at the brand, it's very expensive, or it will have like a, even if it's not expensive, it have a really high quality. So when they first saw you, they thought you are like a like come from money. I have a feeling like they think that you probably, or maybe you have a really good career, because even the way you speak and stuff like that, you give off this like king queen energy. Like you give off this professional very practical person. You are very like, you are like, you probably feel like the energy of Steve Jobs, like with the turtleneck, and like where the, like you always wear a similar thing, you always wear a very simple thing, but it look very expensive. Or you could be like a Elio, like you can wear like really flashy stuff. It's like, how it's when you, like when people interpret you at first sight, they thought you come from money, or you always have that aura about you, even if you just wear tank top and flip flop, but people just have that aura of you, that you could be on your way to success or something like that, because I feel like they feel like you have a commanding authority. I feel like you probably get offered in a managerial role or like a leadership like role, because I feel like you give off that impression that you can be a leader, like even the bee, like a queen bee, like you give off that energy of a queen bee, or like or if you don't have that, you probably give off the energy of warmness and very like if so, like if someone have something to consult, they would go consult you. Like you give off that aura, but the thing is that like some people can feel the opposite. Some people can feel like you might be a little bit cold as well, in terms of like you probably don't really speak much. You probably like just like sitting down by yourself, and like you're not like those some sign like Gemini, like to talk all the time, like to be very funny and friendly. You're not like that. You give up this like aura about you that people are really scared to get to know, because like they don't know what you're gonna react. But but they also know that you are a warm-hearted person, and they feel like when you want to achieve something, you will go and achieve it. Like I feel like they think of you as like an achiever, and they know that at the end of your life you'll be very successful for sure. And I feel like they also think that you also have the creative side of you. Like I feel like they also think that you are very creative as well. I feel like when you meet someone, especially in a love situation, the person that meet you, they will feel like they are very connected with you, like have a really warm-hearted like around you. You could also be a fire sign as well, especially the Leo sign I'm talking about, because Leo always give up this like a queenly energy, like kingly energy. So you give up that energy as well. You give up like the Leo energy, and also like can be Aries and also Sagittarius as well. People like want to be around you because like they know that if they are around you, they're probably like warm as well. Like see, like this is like summing you up in a way. You are the one who like people want to be around, people want to like get to know. But it's not that easy to get to know you, because you don't speak much, like, and you don't trust people. Like you're really careful who you get to be friends with. Okay, so and they feel like you probably don't like to go to party. Like they feel like you probably like the person who always stay at home or focusing on your career and stuff like that. And they really think you are a very generous person, you are very responsible, you're very creative, you have a really warm heart and really sensible about your persona. Like if they want to consult about money, maybe they might come to you. Like they think that you can help them with stuff. Like I feel like in a way you kind of like a father figure or mother figure that they can come and consult. You give up that energy of fatherly, like a warm, cozy feeling of the earth sign energy. They have the warm, cozy energy about you. But like you also give up the cold energy as well. The cold is that like you don't talk to people that much. You don't like to have a silly conversation. You just wanna, actually you like in your private time, but when people first met you, because you don't speak much, they actually like feel like they're like, it's very scared for them to come and approach you. But they know like you probably a warm-hearted person. Like I know it's a little bit contradicting that I'm saying right now, but that's just your energy that I'm reading. Okay, I hope you like this reading. Please click like and subscribe and ring the bell if you know of my new video. And I wish you good luck for the year as well. If you want a private reading, look at in the description box to see my private reading. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, part number 2. Let's see what's people first impression of you. Let's see what card do you have. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Magician, Queen of Wands, Cat with the Family, Mother Cat, Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. Ten of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy in relationship. Brilliant, impartial, professional diplomat. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. And Seven of Water. Wow, a lot of water sign energy. So water signs Pisces, Cancer, and also Scorpio energy. A complex decision. The need to research. Stop procrastinating. A dragonfly. Truth, transcendent illusion. And hummingbird spirit, be here now. So definitely what I can see right away is like you have a lot of like a water sign, air sign energy, air sign energy. Air sign energy is Gemini, Libra, and also Aquarius. And I also have a little bit of like a little bit of fire sign energy, like a little bit of fire sign, because you have Queen of Wands. So a little bit of fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and also Aries. In this reading, I feel like first impression of people when they see you, they feel like you are like the rag from riches. I feel like they see you as a really working hard person. They see you as a person who really cultivated good things in your life. They feel like you probably really good with like your professional career. Like, I mean, maybe like when you talk to them, maybe you talk to them in a really professional way, very, you know, adult way, and they really like that about you, because like they can feel that you probably like in your career, you probably like really good in your career. And I feel like you have this energy of like a father figure or like a mother figure also. Like I feel like you give off this impression that you wanted to protect other people. Like you are like the person who will protect people from harm. Okay, you also like feel really warm. Like I feel like if this is a love situation, okay, I feel like when they meet you, they feel like you can be like a really good mother or a really good father to like to children, or they probably think that you are very good with children. Okay, because they have that emotion of you being like a really caring person. Yeah, that's the word that I'm trying to look for. And they like, oh, and I feel like they are very I feel like sometimes they also think that you are a little bit emotional, like, you know, in terms of like involve people you love. I mean, like normally maybe in your career life you don't really care about much, like you don't really get really emotional, but when it comes to your love, like family or someone that you really care, you become very emotional, you get very upset, like you really want to protect them. And I feel like you are the one who always move around a lot, like you got like two like card, like two animal card with wings. So I feel like you are like the person, like I mean the first impression, right, they think that you are a really international person, or like you moving around a lot, or you like you change your direction, or you have a really open mind, like a advanced open mind energy about you. Like you talk, sometimes you talk about the future, like, you know, the future technology or the future stuff, or you like have, you talk about your holiday plan or something like that. Like it's about movement, like the thing that you that, like I feel like they, like your first impression, they think that you must have a lot of activity in your life, like you probably have a really cool dream, like, you know, like sometimes like I feel like maybe you are very good with communication, right? So when you talk to this person that you are thinking of, or like the people around you, they can feel the energy of you being very smart and you know about everything, and you, because you, they probably think that you are adventurous person as well, you know. Like I feel like also not only that, and I feel like they think that you're gonna be very successful in the future as well. They feel like, you know, if they meet you for the first time, they will like, they totally like say, oh my god, this person I met tonight, this person is gonna be go on to be really successful. They like really think that when they meet you. Okay, so Definitely you have a really big brain on you. Like they think that you are very clever. I feel like they think you are a really smart person. I feel like you could possibly possibly think that you are a very logical person as well. But like the thing is that like when they first met you, they think you are a very logical person, right? But then when they talk to you in that first impression, when they talk to you a little bit more, they kind of like think that you are not, like you are like a contradicting within yourself, because you believe in spiritual and you also believe in science. It's like that's what I want to say to you. Sorry. So their first impression is like you are a contradicting walking person. Like you probably like love family, you love to have like when you love someone, you really love someone, but like when you decided to fly off somewhere, you will. Okay, so that's just like that first impression. So I feel like when like especially love, when they first met you, they're probably not sure about you. Like they're probably not sure whether you like them or not, because I feel like you're not giving it away, or you making them confused, like you know, like because like they don't know who you really are. Like one minute you are very like really serious and you know very like serious about stuff, and then one minute you become like you know, very fluid and very like you can go to party with them, and also you can go to a meditation course with them, or you can go to like a really like a educational seminar with you. Like you know, you really like you in one person. They think you are combine a lot of things in one person. That's what I want to mean, like because they feel like you have a lot of knowledge within you. Okay, I hope that's not confusing, but in general reading is that like you are very contradicting. Like when they think about you in this way, you become the other way, and then you change again to become the other way, and then but like all in all, overall they think that you will be very successful in the future, and they're looking forward to meet you again. Okay, when people look at you, they're looking forward to see you again, because you always have something smart or something very interesting to talk about with them. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you haven't click like and subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. I appreciate your love so much. And if you want private reading, please look in the description box. There's a link for you to see the options that I have. Okay, I wish you the best 2020, or if you're watching this in some other time, I wish you the best the rest of the year. I love you guys so much. Bye. Okay, part number 3. Let's see what people first impression about you. 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wheel, Knight of Wheel, a lazy cat, Death, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that led to success, have confidence in yourself. High Priest, Archangel Hanael, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before you act. 6 of Earth, gift of money, time, effort, new career opportunity, receiving loan and payment out of debt. 7 of Fire, defend your belief and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battle wisely. Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Buffalo Spirit, the abundance universe will provide. Okay guys, so for your reading, for the first impression that people saw you, I feel like they think of you as kind of like a warrior of life, you know what I mean? the reason I say that, because I feel like you probably give off this like a busy working hard person. I feel like they feel that you are always go off somewhere to work on something, okay? And even though you got the lazy cat, I say it's the lazy cat, it's actually not the lazy cat, it's just a relaxed cat. And I like, even though you got this card, but I feel like this card coming out because like they feel like you need a rest, because I feel like, or if maybe they feel like they have an urge to tell you that you need a rest, or you need to pamper yourself, you need to take care of yourself more, because I feel like you have been working hard. Like, I mean, they feel like you are like always working hard, always busy all the time. Like maybe like your friend want to like try to have a dinner with you, but you're always like, oh, I'm working on this on Saturday, blah blah blah. So I feel like you always like on the go in terms of like working, career, job all the time. So people like when they first saw you, they feel like you probably on the phone a lot, and you probably like always like when you go on a group hangout and stuff, like you always on the phone a lot. You probably like maybe you on Instagram or something, but you look really busy. Like they feel like you always like busy, always talking to someone, or like you never stand alone. You always like talking to someone, or order drinks, or having some busy stuff doing in your phone, or you busy talking to someone. So I feel like the first impression people saw you is that you are kind of like a busybody, always like action, always do stuff. When they talk to you, you always talk about like new plan to make your career next year. You always talk about career. I feel like you always talk about the project that you're working on, or the next project that you want to be working on. And I also feel like they think you are a little bit kind of like like they feel that you probably really emotional inside, but you keep it really cool. You keep it really cool, but like they know they shouldn't make you get mad, like, because when you are mad, you probably are really mad, like you probably like scared the shit out of people, because like I feel like they kind of like don't want to spook you, because like even though you kind of friendly and you talk to people all the time and stuff like that, but like this they can tell when you get mad, you probably like really mad, like you probably not mad person, but you probably very strong-minded person, like, so they like people when they first met you, they try not to get you upset, okay, because they feel like you probably you probably have a really big body as well, because you got this bear and also like a buffalo card. You probably have or if you are a small person, but you probably have the the impression of like a really scary, what I mean, like like this cat, even though this is a small cat, but it's look really scary, but like but also like maybe you have a really like a bigger body as well, so even though you like just stand there, don't say anything, people scared of you already, like they don't want to spook you, also I also have a strong feeling of an earth sign energy, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, also fire sign energy, which is like Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy that's coming through as well. Definitely an earth sign energy that like coming through a lot. And people just feel like you need to relax sometimes, or maybe you just stand there and chill, but you look very tense, what I mean, like you probably look very tense, because probably in your brain you are thinking about things all the time, you're always thinking about stuff, like you never stop thinking, so maybe that's show on your face, so I hope I feel like in your life you have overcome a lot of battles within yourself. That's why you have that battle scar on your face. Like you probably like don't trust people that much, because you have been through a lot in your lifetime. So people like probably like don't want to spook you, because if they have an argument with you, they know they're gonna lose, because I feel like you so strong with your belief, and you always stand your ground with your decision and whatever you go through in life, okay. definitely they know that for sure, like you will produce a really good work. I don't know why I have a feeling of creativity as well. Like I feel like they think you are a very creative person, or you have a really big brain on top of your head. Okay, they feel like you have a really big, like you are very smart but really calculated one, like you very calculated, or like you very like have like a smart brain on your head. Okay, so they think that, and I feel like maybe you are a smart person as well. That's why it's come out on your face. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I hope you like this reading and this first impression reading of you. I'll see you next time, and please click like and subscribe if you like my video. And also if you want private reading, you can look in the description box for my private reading, and I will see you next time. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Okay, part number 4. Let's see what first impression of people have on you when they first met you. Part number 1 is 3 of Cups, the Moon, the Hierophant, 5 of Swords, Cat, the World, 2 of Earth, 5 of Water, the Lover, Starfish, open, infinite possibility, Electrical View, bring your idea to life. So when people first, I feel like when people first met you, they think you are such a fun person. I feel like they when they first met you and when they first talk to you, they feel like you're such a friendly person. And you know, like I feel like when they first met you, they feel like they want to be like your friend. They wanted to get to know you, but then when they kind of like starting to have a bigger move on you, they're starting to notice something that is totally different from your persona, you know, because like I feel like even though they feel like they can they wanted to be your friend, right? But I feel like you give up that persona of wanting to be by yourself too. I feel like you know, it's gonna be very hard for them to meet up with you after they first meet you. Okay, I feel like in order for you to come out of your house or come out of your own world, it needed a lot of persuasion. Okay, persuasion for you to come out, because I feel like you can be a little bit of an introvert person as well. So I feel like they also feel like you're such a loner, but they just want to be your friend so much. I don't know why, like I have this impression of these people like wanting to be your friend, like they wanted to get to know you more, but like they know that it's gonna be very hard, because like they can feel like they can feel that you are an introvert person and you like to be alone. But when they spend time with you, they just love spending time with you so much. You're probably really good entertainer, maybe you're really good at joking, maybe you're good at sarcasm. Okay, I feel like you're very good with that. And you have a two of Earth and 5 of Water, so water sign energy. Water sign energy is Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. And also you have air sign energy as well. Air sign energy is Gemini, Libra, and also Aquarius. If you are not in this side, it's okay, you don't have to be. Okay, but I'm just like telling you, so you maybe like some of you are, because I can feel really strong water energy. Also you are a very secretive person. I feel like maybe like when they first met you, like they try to ask you about information about yourself. You probably the one who don't like to give a lot of information about yourself at the first meeting. Okay, because you don't trust them yet, or you don't actually, maybe you don't want to talk about yourself too much, like you don't want to talk about your private life, because I feel like you think that your private life should be private. Okay, and I feel like they feel like when they're around you, when they're the first impression, and it's like a like electric eel, like they give, like you give an electric shock to them. You probably maybe say something very outrageous and funny, or maybe something very crazy, but they love it. Okay, there's a strong energy of they like this, like people wanting to get to know you more, but you just have that secret that you don't want to tell them. Okay, so they feel like they're gonna be disappointed because they wanted to be your friend, or they want to be more than friend, if this is about love. But they feel like they're gonna get disappointed from that, because they feel like maybe you want to, maybe you wanted to be by yourself, maybe you don't want to have any romantic relationship, or probably you just to like there's a lot of people courting you, there's a lot of people wanting to be with you, and they feel like they might be defeated if they wanted to like this is for love. Okay, if they want to come into your life as a lover, they feel like there might be a lot of competition, because like they feel like it might be hard to get, like you might, like they might think of you as like a really hard to get person. Okay, like they feel like you are untouchable, like they feel like it's gonna be very hard to get to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, that is for love reading. But for as a general reading as a person, I feel like they like people who wanted to know you, they want to be like your best friend, they want to hang out with you all the time, but they have this energy of you wanting to be by yourself a lot. So sometimes they like, you know, they just like feel so a little bit sad, like to not get to be with you know, because then they have so much fun with you, but like in a way you give off that impression as well, that you like to be alone, you just wanna just stay home and watch Netflix alone by yourself, or like when you go shopping you just want to go shopping alone, or you give off that energy that you have lots of friends, and if they want to become your friend or they want to be close to you, you might not wanting to have be friend with them. Like it's not like that, it's just like I feel like you are just, they feel like you just, they will never be enough for you or something like that, you know what I mean? Like I don't know why, like they feel like that. So probably in your life you might not get to be with a lot of people, because maybe they just too scared to be friend with you. Okay, because like they feel of disappointment, like they feel like they gonna never see you again, you know. I don't know why you give out that feeling. Okay, so but you are so lovely, they just want to get to know you, they just want to be your lover, they just want to be your friend, they just want to be your best friend. But somehow they are really scared as well, they're really scared to open up like whole heart to you, because you give off that demeanor that you want to be alone, you want to be single, you want to like chill by yourself, you don't want other people to be around you. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you like this reading, and if you want private reading, please look in the description box for options and links for the options that you can take. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my channel. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, it will help me a lot. And also if you can ring a bell to know of my new video that I will be posting every week. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, now let's see what do they think of you after they get get to know you for a while. How do they feel? Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Chariots, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Guardians of Abundance. This is the time to great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunity arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in a situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoy hard work. This person could be you. Healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creative and ability to be innovative make you destined to be successful. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave person, possibly you, who down to earth with gift of desire decoration, and he or she is open mind and returning it too. Inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. This compassionate you freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Right answer to tell someone is no. And you have a voucher energy and a bee energy as well. If you pick the first pile, you got the bee, and then this pile you got a bee as well. So your after people met you, like it's not really changed much. Okay, what they think of you is correct. Okay, so but if people who didn't pick the first pile, then the bee energy is really empowering. Okay, so this card is very, very positive, I must say. When after they get to know you, they know that you are a very successful person. They know that you are really capable person. They know that you will become you are abundance. You have everything you do is kind of like become abundance. Okay, or when they're around you, they feel abundance. Like even if it's not about money, it's about conversation is abundant. Like they feel like you are a smart person, and you have this inner strength to like give courage to people and give kindness to people. You are a very kind person, and I feel like you are such a giver as well. I feel like you are always like going to do charity, and like I can feel like this person or these people think that you are like, when they get to know you better after, they think that you are a really, really kind person. They feel like you are a really carefree person. They feel like you are such a giver. Like for example, if they ask to rent, like for you to give them some money, you probably will. Or maybe like if they ask for you for your helping hand, they probably give you the helping hand. Okay, I mean, you probably give them the helping hand that they need. Okay, you always there for them. Like you always like go so fast to go and see them. If they say like, oh, I need someone to go to this event with, you go to them with them right away. You kind of like that supported friend. Like you're always there for your friend, and you are like, when your friends or your people around you, like become sad or hurt about something, you're always there for them, and you always like guide them to the right direction. Okay, you are kind of like a leader as well. You are kind of like a leader person. You always lead people to like ways in which people can, you can lead people around you into a better life, into a successful life, because you have done it. You have done it for yourself. Or if you are not successful right now, I'm telling you, you're gonna be successful in the future. And people, like everybody knows that. And as they get to know you more, after they get to know you more, they know for sure like you're gonna be successful because of the way you are. Like you always kind to people, you always give a lot to charity, or you always helping people around you. Okay, and don't worry about the voucher. I feel like the voucher is just representing you, that like even though you always there for your friend or family or stuff like that, you always need time for yourself as well. Like in a way, like you got this like a ace of sword, but like you see in the ace of sword, like there's an old guy meditating. I feel like you are like that old guy. You are like the voucher. You needed to have time to reflect. I feel like the voucher is kind of like a really peaceful animal, even though they kind of look scary, or they eat the sarcastic, like the remains of the animal that die. But it doesn't mean it's in a bad way, because I feel like vulture always get to be seen as a really bad animal. Like in the cartoon, the Jungle Book, they are really like they represent it as a really bad animal, right? But I feel like for this reading or for this energy, it's not about that. It's about renewal. Like, you know, like maybe like the reason, like maybe you always, when you finish your clothes, you always give to the poor after, or you always like give to the charity so they can use more, or you always think about other people, okay? Because the voucher, without the voucher, there's not gonna be a recycle of energy, okay? So they are like, they're not killing the animal already died. They are actually more peaceful than other animal that eat meat, okay? Because they are not like actually killing something for them to eat something. They actually eat something that already died. So they are not that like really vicious animal, okay? I want to tell you that actually the vulture is very calm. Like they can wait for days until those animals die before they go and eat that animal, okay? So I feel like you are a very spiritual person. Like after they meet you, they know that you are the one that they can trust and can put their trust in, and put you always gonna lend their hand. You always gonna be there for them, like, you know, you always gonna be by their side, and you know, and you have the calm, peaceful energy about you. You probably very into spiritual as well. You probably are really connected to the spirit, and you know, like, but you have like this another side that you are a leader as well. So that's like a plus to like being your friend, being your lover. It's gonna be very beneficial to them, okay? In a really good way. In like, you're gonna support them to be successful. You're gonna be there to consult. You're gonna be there when they cry, to like you know, make you laugh again. So you will be seen as that after they get to know you longer. I hope you like this reading, and please click like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Or if you want a private reading, please look in the description box for the link to know of the options that I have. Also, if you want to know of my new video, please click a bell so you can know of my new video. And I love you guys so much. I wish you lots of success for the rest of the year, okay? I love you. Bye. Okay, part number 6. Let's see what people have an impression of you after they met you already. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Judgment, a win-win solution. There's strengths in diversity. By blending ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with solutions that magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspect that everyone agree upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out moderate approach. Eight of Emotion. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It might be time to switch career, move a new home or city, initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. Two of Action. Trust in your ability to make excellent choice. There is opportunity all around you. If you just continue to move forward, it may be time to take on a new partner who can help you to be success in your career and creativity endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the detail of the moment. a dragonfly, a tarantula. Oh my god, I also have a dragonfly on the first impression as well. If you get like dragonfly on the first impression and get a dragonfly again in the second impression or after they meet you, then probably like they don't have any change of perception about you. Okay, they don't really have much change because you stay the same. You, when you first meet someone or when they get to know you, you kind of like same. But if you didn't choose the dragonfly, I also want to say that after they meet you, after they meet you, after they get to know you better, I feel like they feel like you are a person of action. I feel like they feel like you always think of a new way for a solution. Okay, you always and I feel like they think that you like to move around quite a bit. I feel like you know, I feel like it's not move around, but you're always on the go, you're always on action. Like when, like for example, when they see you this week, you say you're gonna build a table. When they say you a month later, you already finished your table. So you are kind of like the person of action. Like for example, like if you say you're gonna do something, you do it right away, you go and do it. You are kind of like the seeker of new idea, the seeker of new situation. When you think of a new situation, you go and do it right away because you are a person who are always thinking about some new thing that you need to do. You always research, you love to research, and people think that you are a very stable person as well. I feel like you got the King of Pentacle and Queen of Sword. I feel like you are kind of like an entrepreneurial person. Like I feel like people who are met you after they have a good impression of you, they feel like you like really very like good with doing like doing your like doing your own business, making a career happen. Like I feel like they think that you are really good at your job, you are a very stable person. Like in a way, even though you are moving around so much, but like you are very stable in a way that you try to achieve. Like when you focus on a goal, you really focus on a goal. Okay, you're gonna focus until you reach that goal. Like you will not never give up. Like you don't have the ability to give up. Like you always focus on the goal. Okay, and tarantula, I feel like when people get to know you more, they know that they cannot put you in a box. They can like, or they cannot make you angry or something like that. Or I feel like they don't have the heart to make you upset because like they feel like you are really strong person, like strong individual, and they don't want to upset you or something like that. They don't want to stab you in the back. Like you know, they know that you have like some kind of a sixth sense that like if they try to stab you in the back, like you know for sure. Like you always know when people talk behind your back or something like that. Like you always have that sixth sense. Like so people just don't want to do negative thing to you because like they know like you're gonna get them back like a lot. But I mean, you don't have that like mean person energy. But the thing is that like don't come to like provoke you, or don't come and you know make you feel like in a bad way. Then they will get the poison back. Okay, so but then people know that when they like know you better, so they don't do that to you. They like try not to do that to you. They try not to be like super negative to you. And I feel like you are the person who are very diverse person. You, I feel like when they get to know you more, they feel like you're such an open mind person. And you know, I feel like you like they know that you are longing for a long-term relationship or a really deep meaningful friend. So if they are not like if they are like a social butterfly and they don't have that meaningful conversation, like you don't want to be their friend. Okay, so when people get to know you more, they know that you are, when you are serious about a relationship or when you're serious about the friendship or the partnership, you are very serious and you make it through. You make it through to the end no matter what happened. Okay, no matter what happened, because like this is the energy that you are born with. And I also feel like there's a card of a new home, new city, changes. So definitely you always have new idea all the time, so probably you always on a go. Your friend probably already used to you always changing job or moving places all the time already, so they kind of like get used to it already, that you are on the go person. You never stay for somewhere that long. Okay, when you have a new goal, you focus on it and you go along with it. So that's just with the like the way that people saw you, and they know that you are a very successful person as well. Like if you are not, like you will be successful, I'm telling you, you earn a lot of money from your career, and they know that as well. And like they see that when they're with you, they're gonna be a strong person as well. They have a, I feel like when they know you more, they're gonna know that you are a very stable person that's gonna be there for them at the end, you know. Like it's not like that, it's more like strong in terms of a financial stuff. Like for example, like if you are a guy and you are thinking of marrying someone, like the woman will know that you are a very stable person in terms of income, in terms of emotion, you know. Even though you move around so much but in your life, but they can always have a home in your heart. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you love this reading. If you want private reading, look in the description box for the link of options that I have. I hope I will get to see you next time. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, or ring a bell to know of my new video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 7. Let's see what's people think of you after they meet you. Four of Charities, 10 of Charities, the Wheel, 8 of Wands, oops, organization. Your plans are on target, and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your method. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gentle, guided by logic. Be open to asking help from someone very intellectual, seeking out mentor. 5 of Thought. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you have run into challenges. That's better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on your track. Avoid negativity people who are draining and who bring unwanted drama into your life. 8 of Action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for your time, even if life feels challenging. If you ask to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. And you got a shark and a nightingale. Okay, so when people after they met you and get to know you more, they feel like you are such a family man, or they feel like you are such a family woman, like the mother type. Like they feel like you are the father mother type. And you know, if this is related to love relationship, I feel like they feel like you could be the one. Like every time in like a new guy or girl or potential love match like get to know you more, they feel like they want to create a family with you. Like, you know, this card, they wanted to create a family with you. They wanted to they want you to be the mother of their child. They want you to be the father of their child. But if this is not about a love relationship, I feel like your friend or your family or the people around you feel very cozy when they're around you. They feel like they are, you know, they are in a place where family, like they can call you family, okay? But the thing is that I feel like when they get to know you more, they feel like you are such a person that can be a little bit emotional. I feel like when they get to know you more, like they feel like you are sometimes can be very emotional. Like you can maybe, like when they get to know you more, they kind of like a little bit know that you can be in the kind of like a negative depression mode sometime, and they have to deal with that. Like they already like one, like they're already in your life, and they already like in your life for quite a while, and they know that there's this side of you that you can be a little bit depressed sometime or very down, or maybe like during that time of month you have a really crazy emotion that they like have to deal with that, and they like fine with it because they already get to know you enough now. Or like when they first met you and you become very emotional, and now when they know you more, they would just like, oh, it's because that time of month, or because the weather is winter and you feel like that's why you have this emotion, okay? So it's kind of like they kind of like getting to know you more, like the reason of you being very depressed, or the reason of you being like, you always have a reason for you to do things in life. And also when they get to know you more, they feel like you like it's like your emotion is really depend on the weather, okay? It's really depend on the weather, and they know that, and and they don't mind that. And I feel like they feel that you are really patient person, like when they get to know you more. No matter if the people around you become very dramatic or very crazy or chaotic, you always the person who are the calmest. You always the calmest person. Like the shark and the nightingale, they are really like a really calm animal, okay? Even though the shark can be attacking really fast, but they can be very calm person. Like the nightingale, they're always singing all the time. It's like they're really peaceful. They find that you are a very peaceful person, and I feel like you have that patience. Like for example, if you are in long distance relationship, like you can be like patient with that. Like you are very good with like waiting, like you don't mind waiting, okay? Unless you are in that time of month, or you become depressed, and probably you cannot be that patient. But like 90% of the time you are a very patient person, and you are a very organized person as well. Like when they get to know you more, like they seem to get this habit of organization from you. Like they always like come and ask for your organization, or for you to organize stuff for them. Or maybe like when you guys plan a trip to go on holiday, you are the one who always choose the place, organize the trip, and like you're the one who like know where to buy stuff. You always like very organized and really know what's this. You very tidy person. That's what I want to say. You're very tidy person. If you're not tidy right now, I'm telling you, you're gonna be tidy person in the future. So I feel like you tend to attract drama as well. You tend to attract drama, like drama and some chaotic thing always happen in your life. And you just want, like, I feel like the time that you depressed, or the time that you were sad, is that time when like so much drama around you that you become like very sad inside your soul. If people don't bring drama to you, you normally a really peaceful person. You are a very happy person, but like you use an empath. So people like people know, like if you get very sad, like they think, oh, there probably drama happen in your life, or maybe like in your family. So when they get to know you more, they feel like you are such a strong person who getting through all those trauma that's surrounding you, or that chaotic confusion, or like those crazy stuff that happening to you, and you go through that, and you still become this peaceful and warm-hearted person. They really appreciate that in you as well. Like that you go through this trauma and you're still really strong person and still like a warm, become a really warm-hearted person. You probably love children as well. I feel like you're probably really good with animal. You're probably like very good with children and animal. You have a really kind heart towards the people who are less fortunate than other people. Okay, you always giving, you always like helping people as well. So that's how they see you after they get to know you more as a person. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I hope you like this video. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you want a private reading, just look below in the description box to know what I am offering. Okay, I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye. Okay guys, part number 8. Let's see, after they meet you, what's the impression they have after they meet you quite a while. What impression does people have on you? 10 of Swords, Justice, King of Chariots, the Moon, 10 of Thoughts. Situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. You can now move on. It's important to fully let go at the junction. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addiction or codependency issue. Creativity and abundance. Dear one, you being called on action, you're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into fullness of who you are. It's time for you. It's time for a great creativity change, giving birth to beloved project or become a parent. Follow your passions so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. 6 of Emotion. Memory can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as a better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return in your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. A butterfly, an eagle. Okay, after they get to know you more, I feel like they feel like you have a really dark trauma, some secret that you wanted to keep. Like even when they get to know you longer, they still feel that you are a mystery to them. I feel like after they get to meet you longer, I feel like you still have loads of secrets within you. You still have like maybe you might tell them about trauma that you have in life or some stress that you have in life, but I have a feeling you might not tell them. So people, after they know you better, they kind of know that you don't want to talk about negative stuff. You don't want to talk about the stuff that make you very stressed or make you depressed or maybe make you very sad, because I feel like in the past you have gone through some kind of trauma or some stress that I feel like you don't want to talk about it. Like you don't want to talk about your stress. Like for example, like the butterfly, it used to be a caterpillar. It used to be ugly and like used to be like easily preyed. Like the caterpillar is so easily get eaten, okay, because it's move very slow, it's very fat, like it's very like easy target. So maybe you get bullied in school or something like that, so for some people, or you get a really bad trauma, or you can be like an orphan or something like that. So you like have a really bad trauma in your childhood or maybe like in the past, and when people get to know you better, they feel like you still have that like some kind of like sadness in your heart that sometimes like you don't want to talk about it, and they respect that. And you know, when they get to know you more, they know that you have this mission to change negative into positive, because like, you know, when they're around you, they always feel happy around you, because you have go through that trauma and you don't want to stay in the sadness, you don't want to stay in the negativeness. So you know, when they get to know you more, they know that you are the person who wanted to change negative into positive. So you know, when they like, when people around you have some kind of sadness or drama or negative thing that happened to your life, you'll be the one who always cheer them up, because you've gone through that transformation, you know. So you wanted to bring sunshine, like the eagle. You want to bring sunshine into people's life, you want to bring like them happiness, you know, even though you don't want to talk about your sadness or your past trauma, but you know, you just want to make people happy, and that's how they see you. And they also think that you are such a creative person as well. If this is involved about love, I feel like if you are a woman, if the guy know you better, they probably like really want to have baby with you, they want to raise a child with you, because you have that warmness of like a motherly energy towards people. And I feel like you love children as well, so that's why like they know if you're gonna become the mother of their child, you'll be such a great mom. And you know, like even though this 10 of thought is the same as this 10 of sword, but in this picture she have a really happy ending, okay? Like this person have a really happy ending, they went on a honeymoon, or they like find someone that they love in their life. So I feel like in the midst of negativeness, you always want to try to find positiveness within your life. And you know, you keep that balance really well. You always very fair, you're very fair person, you know, like you wanted to try to share everything in terms of like money or the thing that you already got in life. You know, you always share food, you always share information, but the only one thing you might not share is about your trauma and past negativeness, because you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to like bring it up, you don't want people around you to be sad about a situation, because you just want everybody to be happy, and you just want everybody to feel the warmth and the sunshine, and you keep that secret of darkness within you. And that's people like how they saw you, like, you know, they know that you must have something that happened to you, but they respect that about you, because when you are with them, you always make them feel happy. And you know, like you always if you're in this love relationship, it's like you are a very romantic person as well. You always want to make that person, that like people that around you feel love, like you wanted to like you want so much to give love to people, and they can feel that from you, they can feel that from you. And for example, if you focus on them, you really focus on them, you don't have any like you don't have other like eyes to look at other people, you always have eye on them. Like if you become a lover for someone, they can feel that you only have eyes for them, you always like surprise them with romantic stuff. Or even if it's about friend, you know, you always surprise your friend with birthday, or you always surprise your friend with small trips, or like maybe like go to their office and buy them some drink or something like that. You're very sharing person, you have a really kind and warm hearted person, like, and that's how they know that you are beautiful inside and out. You're not only beautiful like a butterfly, you know, but you also have a butterfly in your heart as well. You are beautiful inside your soul as well, and that's how people see you after they meet you for a long time. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you love this reading, and please click like and subscribe to support my channel. It will mean so much to me. And if you want a private reading, please look at the description box. There's a link of options that you can have with me. So I hope you will love my reading, and I will see you next time. Good luck on everything, and I will see you. I love you. Bye.